Hey, yeah, shout out to Jackal, man. Jackal Fitness. They've been rocking for a long time, man.
Yes, baby.
They've been rocking for a long time.
Real media, baby.
This is a Source Experience. The news by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?
This is the Source Experience. We're about an hour away from the opening bell at the Hula Theaters. I just wanted to jump on real quick. Um, chop it up because I probably won't be going live later. I wanted to get a live out today, right? And I didn't give you guys really a live. But a lot has gone on. Charles Conwell is official. Mike Coppinger leaked it a little early, but um, shout out to Golden Boy. They said good news for Mike Coppinger's thing and inking a multi-fight deal with a promotional company and Golden Boy. And shout out to Wazao Boxing for helping to make that happen for him, right? And that is significant because little backstory on this, right? For those y'all that's gonna play this back, take these gems and remember. And I'm gonna get Charles on the platform. I'll probably sometime this weekend, maybe Monday, Sunday, because we got a little snow coming in, so tomorrow definitely won't be good for me. Um, but maybe Sunday or Monday, try to get them on, right? And the good thing about getting on guys that you have relationships with this, because one thing I noticed about online boxing and online dealing, you have these online haters, right? Guys that try to do things behind the scenes online, right? But I know, please put a monkey wrench into that, right? With Charles Conwell, like I said, I'm gonna get Charles Conwell on the platform. But you online guys that do your little online dirty work behind the online doors. Try to stop that one. See how far that gets you, right? But a little backstory, right? Charles should be fighting for the title in recess because he is the number one contender at in the WBC for 154. Him and Sergey Buyachich, who another one of Charles Conwell's stablemates on Wise Owl Boxing, Brandon Adams, defeated. But Sergey Buyachich and um, Charles Conwell was supposed to fight a title eliminator. It went to purse bid and everything, but unfortunately, at the time, Charles didn't have backing like he has now with Golden Boy. So this is a good fit for him, good move. But he should have been fighting for that title. I saw him Buyachich and uh, you know Sebastian Fondora should be Charles Conwell, but nonetheless, he has a good situation now where he has a promoter and Golden Boy and Oscar. So shout out to him. And we'll talk more about that when I get him on the platform. But a round of applause and congratulations to him and his team. Tonight at the fights, I still got a whole bunch of frames to put out. The content I've been putting out, man. Thank you to everybody that is responding to the content, man. And I wanna highlight my daughter, right? My daughter taught me, and that's why I'm able to put out the quality of work, putting a lot of people to shame, right? Go figure, little old me. But yes, that breakdown of I'm an artist, man. What I'm doing is clowning you guys now because the artwork is just showing. When you see me walk into the Hula Theater where they had what I like to call the coat room, where they had the actual weigh-in, and you see me showing the post of Oshaki Foster and Abraham Nova. Then I sliced the video, and you see Oshaki Foster walking towards me and me interviewing him. Right, that was fire. See, when you do these things, you could do these things, right? And I just puzzled that and pieced that together. Puzzled, yes, pieced it together. Because I am a puzzle master. I put the pieces together. And that is what you've seen right there. Shout out to Shocky. He's headlining him and his team. Thank you for the time. Because he could have shunned me, right? He could have been like, yo, man, I just waited. I'm going back to the hotel. I'll get with you later. Now he gave me the access, gave me that hot interview. And me being the professional I am, I was able to get the grades. Um, but yeah, shout out to my daughter for blessing me with the knowledge and wisdom now to, put these things together. So that's what I was doing. And hopefully for those of y'all that, aren't jealous internet gimmicks, y'all caught the source that my man dropped. Big Bruce, man. Brownsville never ran, never will. James, right? And I'm in the interviewing the players, man, because online boxing is a lot of haters, right? But you got to talk to the players, man. See, the players that give you some understanding. So, player to player, you see how I was breaking it down with my man. That's my guy, right? And I wanted him to, let fathers, active fathers, not fathers that ain't really doing shit, that ain't really molding your kids, making sacrifices like the brother made to get your kids in position. Real fathers that have a plan. Like he said, not a shortcut. Because if you heard what my guy was saying in the interview, right? And it's important that you interview people that are doing it, right? See, unlike a lot of these onliners, right? When I see people that are in position and doing things, I ask them questions. And now I share that information with you guys, the ones that receive it, right? Now, unlike a lot of you guys that's on this that aren't really doing nothing, right? You guys should ask me. But instead of asking me, a lot of you monkeys, because that's what you like. Bill Haney calls you, so I'll call you that too, right? You guys love him. So a lot of you guys love to know people that's actually doing these things, watch them doing it, and they can show you them doing it, and you will hate and feel some type of way. But man, what he said about consistency, tunnel vision, and then doing it, you will break through. And that's what you see with his son. Like I said, I remember, Flatbush Gardens, you know, which is Cops and Kids Gym, but it's Flatbush Gardens Project. See, a lot of you guys talk boxing, especially you New Yorkers, you local jokers, but you're not active. That is Flatbush Gardens Gym, the basement of the projects. And you see, when I said to him, I said, man, what was that feeling like bringing your kid there when he was a kid? The videos are out there, with Shushu going there as a child. That is like their rec center. And now Wednesday they had the media workout for him, honoring him, and now kids are looking up to be the next Shushu. And you see, I brought up the fact that you know Brownsville natives, Shannon Briggs and Mike Tyson, and I was gonna throw in Danny Jacobs as well, but a lot be going on, and I didn't want to hold too much of his time, because that's my guy. I'll see him later. We always cross paths, but I just want to give him his flowers because we always give other fathers and their flowers as far as the things that they're doing with their sons in boxing, but nobody was highlighting my guy, and I know he's from the hood, Brownsville, never ran, never will. Like he said, it gets a bad vibe because it's a tough place, but good people come up out of there, and that's one of the good guys. Definitely check out that interview, man. Fire content. That's what we do over here. But let me get this bout sheet up for y'all. And I want to shout out Top Rank for allowing me to create the source, because you guys can get media credentials but can't put in the work. You know, they cannot put in the work, right? See, one thing about me, I want to put in that work. I'm gonna get you this work. You're gonna get this work. You know, that's what I do. I'll give you this work, man. All right, I want to put this. Is this it right here? Hopefully, this is the balance sheet. You know, I'm on my phone, man. Oh man, what is this? I don't know. Let me take that down. I thought that was the what's the name? Yeah, shout out to T in the building, man. Appreciate your comments too, T. You know, you see, I gotta get these frames out, man. I gotta get these frames out. You know, they got us on standby for 12 o'clock tonight. We gotta go in. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I really wanted to enjoy the main event is coming on at 11 o'clock, man. And that means I gotta be in my yard in an hour. You know, it's crazy, man. Unbelievable. Luckily for me, I don't. I'm no longer a drinker. You know, that would have been a tough one, right? Because when at the fights, when I listen, I work. But at the fights, I used to get down. You know, I enjoy the fights, but I've been to a lot of fights now sober all the way through. But just imagine if I was going out with the guys. That's what we do. We chill, we chick it. Like my boy Joe Dean's gonna be out there getting busy. See how Joe Dini has grown, man. You see Joe Dini working media events now. You know, he's a seasoned pro, man. I groom stars, man. Guys be trying to take my content and people that are a part of my team. I've seen that too, and don't want to give acknowledgement. But see, these guys know that you're not the goods. They know who the goods is. They want to be down with the news by Shanewz, man. You know, they're not. Listen, man. At the end of the day, a lot of times you just gotta let people hang themselves, man. Let people crash out. Let them talk about you. Let them do everything that they're doing, right? And then you do what you do, and then you even turn it up a notch, right? Because when you start turning it up a notch, and they aren't doing a goddamn thing, you know how crazy they look. Not only do they look crazy, they look suspect. And that's what I did this week, right? That's what I did. I said, you know what? I am going to turn it up so heavy this week, right? Just because I know Jihad is now fighting. Jihad is now on the card, right? Because I think I made the biggest statement. Because a lot of times when Jihad fights, and it's a Tucker fight card or a Team Tucker fight card, I heard the whispers. I hear everything, right? You guys are thinking, oh, it's because he's Team Tucker. That's why. Yeah, I didn't have a fighter on that card. You know? But I was there, and I think I had some fire content from shout out to Mo Johnson, you know, all of these guys. Fire content from him, Zay, Isaiah, Flattery, Abraham Nova's team, the mascot, Shoo, Oshaki Forster. Fire content, real authentic boxing content, man. And I think that it was important for me to do that because, like I said, Jihad Tucker wasn't on this card. I didn't have to pop out. I could have been like the rest of these content creators, just on here speculating and talking shit, but I felt like making a statement. Showing who's who in Whoville. You know, anybody can come online and talk boxing, but can you actually perform the assignment? Can you actually work a fight card, work a fight week, work a presser, work a weigh-in? No, you can't. You can't, and it shows. It shows. But I appreciate that though, T. You know the vibes, my guy, right? Let me see. I think I got the image now. Is this it right here? Hopefully this one uploads. I wanna give y'all the balance sheet. Yes, here it is. Bang. This is the official bout sheet for tonight. First bout is at 5:20. Great card. For those of y'all placing your wagers, get your wagers in. Quick, I'm gonna give y'all the goods right now. Zay Flowery from Elmont. He's fighting Julian Baptiste. That would have been Jihad's opponent, but we turned the fight down. That's who they was gonna have Jihad fight. He got Jihad's spot. Julian Baptiste, and he's a local guy too. I think they said he was from Huntington too. His brother, he relocated to Maryland. We was gonna fight that guy, but we declined the fight. Jihad fought a war, a number 5 guy, December 9th. You know but yo, insider nuggets right there for those of y'all. Because a lot of you guys are on here speculating, talking about the business, not knowing the business, thinking, oh yeah, he's gonna get cut from top rank. Nah, we got offered that fight. Yeah, that we would have been on this card. That's why I said, you know what, I'm gonna work it. Because we would have been on this card. This was our card. But we declined the fight. We declined that fight. But shout out to Isaiah and the rest of the guys going to war tonight. Mo Johnson. Mo Johnson, he's the big time underdog. They don't expect him to win, but I'm rooting for you, Big Mo, like I told you yesterday. Anything can happen in boxing. It's a heavyweight fight. And from my understanding, right, even though I call him Guido, the Italian, this is Guido, right, is the company guy, the top ranked guy, right? You sold a lot of tickets too. You moved a lot of units too. You knock him off. Hey, okay, people too. And one thing about Top Rank, they have heavyweights. They have the Richard Torres kid. They have Jared Anderson. They got heavyweights over there. So if you make a statement tonight, you might be opening up opportunities for yourself, like I told you yesterday. And I'll probably put that interview out in a second. And I got that fire gem with him. Shout out to him. These guys blessed my platform yesterday, man. I was working the room, right? I was the media marketing agent, but I was still getting the content for y'all, man. I was getting the content, the gems, and shout out to my man Toby. Listen, Toby, I tried for you, brother. I tried, Toby. Listen, a lot of times, right? My girl, she's gonna look out for her girls, right? She rocks with me, but she rocks with her girls, man. She rocks with her girls, man. Like me and her is cool, but I'm not the plug. Like hopefully the next fight card, I got the girls with me. If Coach Ream or CEO Nasaya asks us for the drop for you, you get it. Because that's who the plug is, right? I'm just letting you know. So the plugs is CEO Nasaya and Coach Ream. I'm just like my man Shoe Pop said, I'm just the vessel. God just blessed me to be the vessel for them. But these are the plugs, man. If y'all don't believe me, check it out for yourself.
In the arena, look who I got. Ring girl.
Hi, Arena. Miss you, girls.
Hey. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the plugs, man. Those are her girls, man. Oh yeah, shout out to my boy in the building, Ohio. East 99, that's where you find us. Yes, Ohio in the building, man. He said, "Oh, Tiger Johnson about to get his mojo back tonight." Yeah, well, he needed that, man. We talked about that in the comments. I appreciate you, my guy, commenting on the IG. Like I said, they got good matchmakers over there. Brad Goodman. I talked to Brad Goodman. He was in the room yesterday. Brad Jacobs. So I ain't get a chance to see the Brad Jacobs. Brad Jacobs is an OG. Brad Goodman's more laid back. Brad Goodman to be in there with the sauce or sweatpants. He's laid back. He have on a hoodie, his little sweats and all that. He be in his comfort with, so he's approachable. Brad Jacobs is an OG. You got to have your game on to go step to Brad, man. Brad been doing it for a long time. These guys are Hall of Fame matchmakers. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. That's why this is Top Rank. This is boxing. Top Rank been around for a long time. They've been around. You can learn a thing or two from people that been around. Pay attention now. Don't be an online sucker, hating on people that do the things that you trying to do and hating on them, and you ain't done nothing yet. Last fight But I think Tiger's gonna get him out of there. You see, I posted the picture. Matter of fact, let me throw that frame up there. I was in my bag. Yeah, I was in my bag. I got more Tiger pictures to post, man. I was just so tired, man. I was like, everything finally kicked into me yesterday. I was tired. Like I got a lot of frames up, but then a lot I was just like, yo, I don't have the energy. I just didn't have it, man. But here's a Tiger frame right here. I didn't have the energy. Like the 27 straight hours and covering a press conference and doing a weigh-in and shooting a weigh-in. But yeah, I think Tiger's gonna do it with this guy. But how about my work right there? That's my frame right there. Picture quality. Yeah, I think Tiger stops him, man. Appreciate that, my guy. As you can see, yeah. You see the framework, man. It's getting there. It's getting there. And I shoot the camera from far away. Like I don't be right there in the first couple of rows. I'll be back. But you can't tell how that quality is. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at the focus right there, And I want to shout out WCS and my man Ron the Dawn. See how I can shout guys out that put me on the game, put me on. That's what you do. You shout the players out, man. If you're a player, you're not a hater. Normally the haters, they ain't players. See, I'm a player. I'm not gonna front on another player. The ones that front on the players are the haters, man. Know what I mean? Ron and my guy WCS put me on the game. WCS really put me on the game. WCS gave me a high quality camera. And I was talking my shit to music today, right? I said, yo, man, these dudes can't fuck with me no more. That's why they tapping in and tapping out. Because now I got the equipment, right? I was like, I said I had a little startup joint. I said, yo, WCS done blessed me with a touch screen shit. I said I'll be having the touch screen shit. I'm like zip, 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 zip. And I can shoot now a little something, right? Now I got the extendo lenses and shit. Listen, man. Listen. And a lot of times too, check the vibes out, right? Last April was the first time that I shot with that the camera that WCS gave me with the extendo lens. Last April, that was the Tulsa, Oklahoma card. Then I shot Ohio. I shot Edgar Berlanga fight. I shot Tiafimo. I shot a couple more. So I was getting to practice them, but these are fights that I'm talking on. But I was shooting at the rec center, the kids and playing around with it, learning my camera. And it shows now, the quality definitely shows, right? So now when I pull it out, and I had both of my cameras, I was letting Joe play around a little bit with the original one that I had. And shit, you used to teach your kid. My kids are nice. About and the side is too young. About a couple more years, they said 6 years she could work the room. Right now she don't have the age. You're not allowed. They can't. I've been trying to have them on deck, especially when jihad fights, but they're not allowed. They could go. They go to when Coach Reed was at the weigh-in in Ohio, but she wasn't like where I was at. She was with the family and friends. It's like in Newark. They be with the family and friends. They don't be underneath the bright lights on the floor. They get busy. But when their time comes, watch, you're gonna see they already seasoned. They're gonna be running the laps. Yes, laps. But back to Charles Conwell. Congratulations. Happy for him. I'm hitting my half-hour mark, right? Shout out to Badnews, man. Good things for him, man. That brother, man, he's gonna win a world title. Trust me. If he had the opportunity to fight either one of those guys, the Bujicic kid or Fondor, he would be the champion. He'd be the champion, man. But now he's gonna get that opportunity. Because like I said, he has a machine behind him, Golden Boy. See, boxing a lot of times, right? That's what it's about, man. You got to have that muscle. You got to have that machine. It's just like this, with this internet shit. And a lot of you guys don't have a machine behind you. Guys are gimmicks. You know, the machine that you guys got, anybody can get that machine if they into that, buying views and all of that, right? But that gets you so far, man. Like I didn't listen. The last 2 days, you know, I guess see Wednesday I was incognito, right? I was incognito. But Thursday, you know, the wins, I be front line, front and center. You know, I roam the plains hard. And a lot of guys don't like to be in the room because they can't perform. They online onlookers. Online onlookers. Right? They are online onlookers, man. You know, but shout out to Bad News, Good News. Now you listen, Golden Boy promotion, you got Oscar and Bernard. You got some players behind you, bro. You know, you already got a sturdy management team of Wise Out Boxing. Now you got a major promoter. So you are a step closer, man. But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know, man? I know I'm going to enjoy these fights. I'm going to try to throw some frames up in between the fights and shit. Because, you know, 12 o'clock, man. These guys, man, they are killing us with these hours, man. But somebody got to do it, right? Somebody got to make this money, man. Yo, my guy, man, I appreciate that. He probably tapped out of here. But I appreciate that. He said Shanewz is nice with the camera. Appreciate that, man. I'm trying. Brother. I am tired, man. Yo, I ate some Seymour's today, right? Good thing for me, today I was laboring. And my truck is already set up. So all I had to do today at work, right? Like I haven't been to work in 2 days. All I had to do today was wash my truck. I washed it. But even washing it this morning, man, I was like a zombie, man. I was just tired. But I made it through that. Then I was on the passenger seat. And it is what it is, right? I was on the passenger seat. I was chilling. Coach Reem, what you doing, girl? Coach Reem, what you doing, girl? I'm about to make me a little snack before this fight pop off. You know, and I really wanted to pull up tonight, man. I got a surprise for y'all. Y'all know who's gonna be in the building? Y'all know who's gonna be in the building tonight? Let's get some content out on them. You know, like I said, unfortunately, I'm sitting this one out, but I will be enjoying the fights. I'll probably go down to the rec in a little bit, you know, because my other nephew will be at the rec. You know, I'll probably get some content on him. You know, Marley Marl, a 4-time defending national champion. You know, the guy that got everybody, you know, a little hot right now. They're a little hot, man. You know, they're a little jealous of Marley, man. It is what it is. You know, that's what we do. We get the guys jealous over here, man. They be jealous of us over being media. Look, I'm making, yo, check the vibes out, man. I'm in my kitchen. Hopefully y'all can hear everything that's going on. I'm in my kitchen, right? You know what I'm making? Hood status real quick, man. I just threw me a Popeye in the oven. You know, the old-fashioned Popeyes? Not Popeye's chicken, Popeye. The ones that your moms used to make. You know what? I threw me a chicken Popeye in the oven, man. I'm gonna bust one of those down. You know? Because this morning, you know what I had for breakfast? Yo, who dropped my soda, man? Narita, come here. Where's my soda at? Huh? Nah, why are you taking my stuff, though? Yeah, it's good. You put candy in it. Oh. Oh yeah, I know. You can tell. You can taste it. All right. You're a mixologist. I can taste it. Thank you. You can have it. No, no, take it. Take it. That's yours. You can have it. I know that's your favorite. That's up. You want one of these cookies? Oh man, why is this wet? What is going on over here, man? What did you do? Why is the counter wet? So why don't you say something? See, I shouldn't even give you the cookie. So you didn't even say nothing. See that, man? You see, you see what you got to deal with as a parent? Now she accidentally spilled something. I just caught that. I'm like, yo, why is the counter wet, man? What is going on, man? See the shit that I deal with as a dad? Shout out to all the fathers out there. You know, man? Dad's on deck, man. Man. My man Joe, yo, listen, man. Joe Dini is grimy, man. He's going out there to enjoy the fights. I ain't mad at my brother, though. Go enjoy it. Yo, I'm the type, right? Nah, I'm fronting right now. I'm just feeling some type of way because I can't go. I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? I wanted them to feel guilty. Yeah, I wanted them to feel guilty for going without me. like I would have did that, right? I really did. I was trying to make them feel guilty. Right, man? For real. Laugh at me, y'all. I don't got my soundboard hooked up. If I had the soundboard hooked up, I would have did the laughter emoji. Because I really did try to make them feel guilty. Like, yo, y'all gonna go? Why y'all gonna go, man? You know, I'm not going. You shouldn't go. Yeah, I really did hit them with that. Like, yo, I ain't going, yo. You know, like, y'all shouldn't go because I ain't going. I really hit my guys with that. But nah, go enjoy the fight. I ain't even gonna hold. Y'all put a couple bets in, man. You know me. I ain't gonna tell y'all my bets because I get paid. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna give away my bets. I learned the hard way. Yeah, you give brothers good bets and they make money, they don't even throw you nothing. You know? They don't even throw you nothing. The new people I've been dealing with, yeah, they be hitting, they be throwing me shit. So now I only fuck with the people like that now. They fucked the game up for y'all, man. Because before that, I was just giving it out for free. Now no more. I've been fucking with some real players now, man. You know, they a couple of my guys, they done hit. Yeah, they hit the cash app on me. I was like, what? Oh shit, okay. That's what I'm talking about. So now the rest of y'all, I really don't fuck with y'all niggas like that, man. You niggas, respectfully, don't even like to press the like button, let alone throw a brother a couple dollars. Some of my partners right now, I'll be vibing out right now. Hear that shit. I'm like, oh shit. That's what's up. Real players, man. That's real player shit. Like, yo, Shy, I took that advice, man. Yo, good looking. Shit. Like, oh, okay. That's what's up, player. I can dig it. I can dig it. You know? Like I'm telling y'all right now, I'm gonna get yourself a good karma. Yo, my man Mo Johnson is a long shot. Yo, if Mo Johnson fuck around and win, some of y'all might be sick tonight, man. Especially if you ain't put a couple dollars on Mo. Yeah, you put a couple of that. Listen, a lot of my guys on the job is heading out there. A lot of them took half days because Mo's from their hood, man. Mo was from Green Lawn. And shout out to Green Lawn. Yo, Green Lawn, I want to share this nugget real quick, right? And I want to say shout out to the lawn, right? They always talk about like the station in the South Side growing up. That's where it's supposed to all the gangsters was from, right? I want y'all to catch the vibes and the energy on this, right? All the quote unquote gangster niggas, the South niggas, was from the station in the South Side, right? Chris Algieri's from Greenlawn, professional prize fighter. Mo Johnson from Greenlawn, professional prize fighter. This other kid, Julian Baptiste, professional prize fighter from Greenlawn. I don't know no gangsters, none of the so-called tough niggas from South Huntington or the station that made it in fighting. They ain't supposed to be all the tough. A lot of them niggas is straight pussy, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it to them. A lot of street niggas from over there couldn't fight. That's why when I was having my situations, it fucked the game up because I came up as an athlete. I wasn't known to be, quote unquote, a street guy like that. I was an athlete. My mom's kept me in athletes, in sports, but I came from a family that got down. So when I started handling niggas out there that was supposed to be quote unquote street niggas, right? Yeah, it fucked the game up. Because it's like, but if you really know, like a lot of these niggas that claim to be street niggas and stuff, they straight pussy. They can't fight. They can't. It is what it is. They can't really fight, man. They're not a lot of times niggas that's athletic, right? Professional prize, he's an athlete. Baseball players, basketball players, they're athletes. They're athletic, man. You know how to fight, man. So listen, we're gonna close on that. I don't want this going somewhere else, man. I don't want this going somewhere else, man. But I dig it, man. Shout out to my guy for the comment. Appreciate that comment. But we're gonna close the news by Shanewz. This is the Source Experience. But hey, what do I know? Got it.